State Sun Devils taking on a playoff team from last year, the TCU Horned Frogs. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. The Sun Devils will kick it away to start us off. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. Breaks into the clear. Slides down to avoid the tackle. Both teams settling in, looking to set the tone here, Kirk, in a game where there's a lot at stake for both teams coming in.
Yeah, both these teams realize this is a key game in the grand scheme of things. Late in a year like this, a winner may be able to look back at this as a game being the reason they finish strong and make a big push to those bowl games around New Year's.
Quarterback still with the football. They'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit.
We think about option plays, especially quarterback when he keeps the ball. A lot of times, it's a big explosive play, but sometimes it's just about getting what you can and keep the drive moving.
I hand it off to the back.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
Looking to throw. It's White. Lets it fly to the wide out. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. Come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Very tight coverage. It's incomplete on the deflection.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. The shotgun handoff here. He gets loose. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. First down to the 45.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact, but that wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards. Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Defense swarms him on that first down play. Now they come up 2nd and 15 after the loss. Running out of time in the pocket. And he just throws that one away. Took a big shot, but avoids the sack.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
So the ball at midfield, now the offense facing a 3rd and long. Looking downfield, it's Lewis. Pressure is coming. Hit as he released it. Incomplete for a third straight play.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
And that punt will just bounce away from the returner and out of bounds, so no return. And the TCU offense is back out on the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? They'll run it here. The running back has the ball. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now 2nd down and 14. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Delivers quickly to the left side. What a catch! To get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Oh, that was close. Got just enough for the first down against that man-to-man coverage. Good awareness by the receiver to get past the sticks and move the chains.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Takes the handoff. It's Lacy.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
To throw, it's White. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Finally brought down to the 20-yard line. A huge gain puts him in great scoring position.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, TCU.
Chris, he broke free from the line of scrimmage. I thought he might have a 10 or 15-yard gain, but he shows you the speed that he has to take it all the way to the house.
PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. And he's brought down after a solid effort on that return. Start from the 32. One man in the backfield, and he'll get the football. Run it up the middle, but stop for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Scanning the field, it's Lewis. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Look out, he's in the clear. Across the 40. And he steps out after a nice return. What a momentum shifter this could be.
Well, I feel like the quarterback just stared down his intended target, brought that safety who's sitting back in cover 2 right over to make that interception. I'm putting that one on the quarterback.
Linebackers making some adjustments now. Design quarterback run. And He's able to find some room before they finally bring him down.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
It's a quarterback keeper. You'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Boy, the options dried up quickly for the quarterback here. Very, very fortunate he was somehow able to get back to the line of scrimmage.
So now from the 27, the offense faces a 3rd and short. How aggressive will they play it? Takes the handoff to the throw. Grab behind the line. It's Lacy. Now play more than enough for a first down. Sets them up at the 24. And Kirk, it's TCU with the lead so far. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Looking to pass. It's White. Catch made on the slant pattern. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker.
You know, not a lot of room there for the quarterback to operate, but he shows you the accuracy to be able to make that throw and get some yards.
It's a run. Running back's got it. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. Can he make it to the marker? Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
4th down, looking to throw for it. This will fall incomplete and a turnover on downs.
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on this 4th down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
The shotgun running play call. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well. Of course, one of the things I love about this running back is not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
The offense will go for it here on 4th down and 3. Dropping back. It's Lewis. It's a 4th down stop. The offense will take over in plus territory.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. The receiver grabs it. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. The Horned Frogs are in the red zone. Looking to pass here on second down. Fires it to the wideout. And it's going to be incomplete. Defense had a great chance for the pick. Couldn't come up with it.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Bringing pressure. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. And the lead remains at 7 after the miss.
It's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
And the Arizona State offense comes back out on the field. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Second down after that completion. Dropping back, it's Lewis. And the pass is complete to the tight end. That picks up a first down. They'll spot it at the 39.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Tackle made, but there's a flag down on the field. Solid gain in the play there. Wiped out by the penalty flag. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. They snap it. The quarterback looking to throw the ball. Took contact on the throw.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Hey, this defense continues to just be physical into line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
The offense facing a tough conversion here, 3rd and long from the 42. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They stop him, but it's a first down. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. And the Sun Devils lining up here on 1st and 10. Looking to pass. It's Lewis. Here's the throw deep downfield. It's caught. Still going inside the 10. Touchdown, ASU. Great connection there for 6 points.
You know, we're seeing more and more of this in college football. Guys in that slot that got the ability to get downfield vertically. It's a mismatch if you have the right guy. This time they get the matchup that they want, hit it for a big one.
Good job dealing with the footing. The PAT is good. The PAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from near the goal line. They stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. They'll keep it on the ground with the draw play. Nowhere to run up the middle.
How about the defense on this play right here? Chris, they go with a draw play to try to take an advantage of an aggressive defense that's pinning their ears to get upfield. But instead, it was almost like the defense was expecting the run. They're not surprised at all. They make a great play.
Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. With sure hands, it's Baker. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense.
You know, on a slant route, you'd like to see some big yards after the catch. But the defense has such tight coverage, there's just nowhere to go. That's a win for the defense, even though they gave up a completion.
And the Horned Frogs will line up to punt it away. Looking to kick it away for the second time. Ball fielded near the 35. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. On first down, it's play action. The pocket breaking down. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Running back grabs it on a screen. Just a 4-yard gain, so it sets up 3rd and 6. Now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down. That completion sets up a 3rd down play. To throw, it's Lewis. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
Boy, the timing here by this defensive back, that is tough to do. You know, we always use the term great ball skills by a receiver, but here the corner locates the football and knocks it away. Great play.
So check it out. Here comes the field goal team. They are a long way out, putting a lot of trust in the kicker here. The kick is short, and now he's going to try to make something happen here.
Oh, came so close here. I'll tell you, it's a great job here by the head coach having the return team out there on the field. Just in case this field goal was short, they had a guy back and a chance to return it for big yards. They got the big yards, just not quite able to take it to the house.
Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Wide open downfield. And they get him down on what will be the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Frogs will kick it deep to begin the second half. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And back comes the Arizona State offense onto the field. Trying to get something going early here in the second half and jump on top. Fire to the right side, complete. And it's good for a first down to the 36.
Here the defense was committed to stop the run. And in an RPO, that's a dangerous thing to do. The quarterback sensed that, just pulled the ball out, got it out to the right flat for some good yards.
They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Back to pass. It's Lewis. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit when a big hit knocked that ball loose.
Incompletion brings up an important 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Well, it's a big stop here by this defense. Tied game, just getting into the second half. Made some good adjustments, good awareness there on that 3rd down play. And now it sets up for 4th down.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. And the Horned Frogs offense takes the field now. Shotgun now. Here's a handoff inside. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Same tailback, another carry. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Looking to throw. It's White. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards. Brings up 4th down.
Well, the quarterback throws this ball short of the marker, relying on his guy to do the rest. But on 3rd down, you have to put the ball at least to the 1st down marker. That's too much to ask of this receiver.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Looking for the wide out. They can't connect. A costly turnover on downs.
Well, the ball's close to midfield, and this offense is trying to get things going here in the second half. I understand the aggressive mindset, but this one could cost them.
And the Arizona State offense comes back on the field. They're finally looking to click. This has been a struggle for both offenses so far. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fence, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. He's on 3rd down.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. The ball is picked off. He can go.
What a play by the defensive back here. You have no idea how tough it can be and how slippery it is out there with this rain. The defense is reacting to the offense. The offense knows exactly where they're going when they're running their route. The defender has to try to be very careful to keep his footing underneath him. Sounds simple, but it's not. To come up with that interception while doing that, and that is a big-time play.
Keeping it on the ground here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Caught quickly. Breaks loose at the 40. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. The Horned Frogs hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Dropping back. It's White. Looking downfield near the end zone. Throws it too far over everyone's head and incomplete.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. We'll give it to the running back. Defense able to stop him. It's fourth down now.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. Fourth down coming up.
So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. This will be a 46-yard attempt. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. Still a tie ball game here in the third quarter.
Well, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. And now you can see he's hanging his head. What poor kicker.
And the Arizona State offense comes back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Defense is coming after him. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack. Tied up here in the third quarter. These second down and long plays become important as they try to avoid third and long. Single back, takes the handoff. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 37.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
And third and short, we try to put it up on the ground. Stop right there at the line, no gain.
But that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Fourth down and 2 in their own territory. Coach shows no hesitation. The offense is on the field. Back to pass. It's Lewis. On fourth down, a short toss to the running back. Gets into space at the 50. He makes the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29.
On a tight game like this, you're on the road. Why not take a chance? Go for it, you hit it, and you quiet the crowd in the process.
The Sun Devils getting set on 1st and 10. He's looking to throw. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And he never had a chance tackled in the backfield.
Boy, just a great job here by this defense, sniffing out the screen. They were not fooled at all. He caught that ball, he had nowhere to go, and it's a loss of yardage.
Throws it to the right. The QB throws his third pick of the day. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Throwing in the rain can be very dangerous. The timing between the quarterback and the wide receiver can be off. Here, the quarterback takes a chance and forces the ball. Give credit to the defensive back for locking in there and coming up with that big interception.
First play of the drive, they look to the right. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. On the ground, it's Lacy. Fights off a defender. Brought down after a solid run by the senior.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38.
And here we see the quarterback read the second-level vacancy that was emerging, and the back did the rest. Huge run for the offense.
To throw, it's White. Catch made on the right side.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Here's a quick throw off the play fake. The defense all over him. They stop him right at the line.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Going to pick up the third and short through the air. Looking deep downfield to the left. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You got to be thinking about going for this on fourth and short.
Tie ball game, late, and they're going for it on fourth down. Looking to throw it again. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a huge fourth down stop.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here, you draw it up perfectly, you think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
And back comes the Arizona State offense onto the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, overall, it's been a tough day for this offense, but especially for this running back, just not able to find any kind of traction at all. And it's made this offense somewhat one-dimensional, and a large reason they're trailing in the fourth quarter.
It's a screen pass complete to the running back. They never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
Boy, great defensive linemen not only have the ability to get upfield to rush the quarterback, but that instinct to recognize a screen pass. Good job of sensing it and making a play.
The offense now facing a third and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. The pass rush closing in. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play. The Sun Devils will send the punt team onto the field. Turner tackled right there. That's where they start the drive. And the TCU offense takes the field. Last time the defense got a big fourth down stop. Let's see what the offense can do this time. Quick throw to the right. It's caught to the 45. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27.
Well, this is what you see all over college football and even up, obviously, in the NFL. These tight ends, they're really recruited as big receivers, and they can get one-on-one matchups, and they've got speed after the catch. This is a short throw. You can see what he does after the catch, and he is a tough matchup for whether it's a safety, a nickel, or a linebacker.
Quarterback will throw it off the one-pass option. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage. Important second down play coming up. They're going to run it. Running through the tackle. And the Sophomore able to bring him down quickly. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. Now it's third and short from the 22. You expect this is four-down territory. Let's see what they do on third down. Looking downfield. It's White. The tight end has got it. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be fourth down and inches to go. And the Horned Frogs will look to convert here on fourth down. They'll try the option play here. And now the handoff. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have first and goal right there. They've got a first and goal. The offense a great chance to break the tie here late in the game. Clock stops officially 2 minutes to go before the end of this game. We'll take a quick pause. And the Horned Frogs will line up here on first down and goal. He keeps it on the design run. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
The defense clearly setting up to stuff the run here. The back's got it. Touchdown, Horned Frogs. They jump on top now here in the 4th.
What a thing of beauty by this offense to put that go-ahead score up on the board. The quarterback played with tremendous.
It's blocked. Picked up by the offense. This is a live ball. So after his PAT was blocked, the kicker is out there again to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Cannot get the throw up. He's taken down. What a huge play at this stage of the game. And the offense will wisely spend a timeout after the play. Clock management is going to be very important here in the final minutes. Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield.
Hey, this defense doing a good job all game long and not giving up many yards after the catch. Now working with this lead, trying to preserve it. Good job of keeping their eyes up and bringing this receiver down. Gave up some yards, but nothing big to try to hold on to this lead.
Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46.
What a huge third down conversion here for this offense. Nice job of being able to give the quarterback enough time. He finds the matchup that he wants, gets it to his man, and he does the rest.
And the Sun Devils line up on 1st and 10 now. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. They bring him down after a short gain there. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Second down, we're going to throw it. Lets it go quickly. That's caught. It's Hamilton. They stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1. The Sun Devils hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. And now the running back's got it again. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. And a timeout is taken, just 2 seconds left on the clock. Receivers are bunched together. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking to the end zone, and he's got it. Touchdown, Arizona State.
Holy cow, Chris, on the very last play, man, you can just feel the energy and spirit sucked out of this stadium after this touchdown. Absolutely heartbreaking way to potentially drop one at home. Now just an extra point away from absolutely ruining these home fans' day.
Point after, not right through. Well, it's been a great season. Big things still possible, Kirk, but for the first time, they run into a hurdle they can't clear. Now, how will they respond to this first loss?
And I think that's the big question. One loss isn't going to eliminate these guys from the playoff, but all they can do and focus on now is resetting, regrouping, and maybe use this loss as fuel down the stretch.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.